To get your work from home option started and have your meetings conducted online, you basically need to just put in these two simple steps broadly. First, you will need an email account. If you already have one, excellent. If you do not have one, you can quickly create one on Gmail. Maybe just go to a new tab on Google Chrome, or if you don't know where Google Chrome is, you can just go to the search window and type Chrome and it will pop up. Once you're here, you just need to type in Gmail sign up and click on the link and follow those steps to create an email account. Once that is created, you can open up a new tab or a new window and type zoom.us. Hit enter. This basically is your second step, where you go to zoom.us and create an account. You hit on sign up. I already have an account, so to explain further, I will be just signing in, but when you try to sign up, like how you would have done for Gmail or any other signing up process, you will need to fill in your details and it will then add your account. Zoom, once you have created an account, will also send an email verification to your email account, the one which you've put in or the one which you have just created. You will receive an email in your inbox in your email account. You need to just go click there and verify that it is you. And once that is done, you need to just come in over here and sign in with your email address. I'm going to go ahead and sign into my email address. And you will be welcome or shown a screen like this. Now you have the options over here, either to schedule a meeting or to join a meeting or to host a meeting. Now if you want to, now you can schedule a meeting in advance for your students by just clicking on this button, say schedule a meeting. You can give the topic, maybe it's for your first batch, say containing of standard 1, 2, 3. You can put something of that sort over here. You can put in a description. You can say put in a time. Typically every session in Zoom is for 40 minutes. So once the session gets over, the students who have this link and even you can just click on the link again. I'll show you what happens. You can use this option of recurring meeting because you will be conducting it on a daily basis, or you can put in your days or whatever. If you do not, that is also perfectly alright, because the link that gets created, that stays active. I'll show you what happens. You can create your own password, say something like standard 1 can be your password. You need the video of the host that is you, the video of the participants, that is you. You can enable the join before host option, just in case a student has clicked on the link before the meeting is about to start. He can click he will be able to rather start and be there. He may not be able to see you, but he can always be present. So you can click on this and you can enable the waiting room, so the students can just gather up in a virtual waiting room. Now you just hit save. What happens is, then Google gives you a link. This link you can share with all your students. You see this link over here, or you can just hit copy invitation. Copy this meeting invitation. It has all the details over here, and you can send this link to all your students in that batch on WhatsApp. So, or on maybe on an email if they have an email. So when they receive this, all what they will have to do is just click on this link, just click on this, and they will be able to log in or get into your meeting. Once the link has been shared and it is time for your meeting to start, maybe on the next day, maybe in a couple of hours, even you can just go and click on this link and Google Chrome or any browser that you're using, and you will see this particular small window over here. You just need to click on Open Zoom Meetings. It will take a bit, and there you go. It will ask you to join with audio so that your voice can be heard by your students. Click on audio, your video will be seen. If you do not want your video to be seen by your students, you can just hit stop video over here and your video will be gone. But I believe the students will like to see you, so you can just click on the video. You can mute if you want. You will see your participants over here. That is all any of the students that have clicked on that link, they will show up over here in participants, and you can just accept their, or you can just permit them to come into the room. Once you do that, you will start seeing all your students in individual different windows over here on this screen. Now slowly all your students can join in. Now you also have the option of muting a single student. If you do not want the students to be talking and you do not want to hear any one of them, you can just mute them, so you will not be able to hear, or if they're talking, they cannot disturb you. And similarly, you can mute and mute them from here, and you will be seeing a list over here. Now you have the option of share your screen over here. So the moment you hit share your screen, what will happen is you will get the option of sharing your screen. Say if it's a whiteboard and you hit share, so you'll see a whiteboard, and you can either draw something over here, or you can also type over here. You can click over here and type my class. You can hit enter. You can erase this if you want. You can erase this, you can erase this, you can draw anything that you want over here with your mouse, that is. Why is it not drawing? See, yeah, there you go. You can draw something of this sort or anything or any other. If you're teaching them, you can just, maybe if you're giving them a maths equation, a plus b equals to whatever. Obviously this will not be for the first standard, but I think you can get an idea of what I'm saying over here. You can exit this, exit this, and your screen share will be switched off. And the same way you can end your meeting over here by clicking end. You can get into the full screen mode as well. So this entire screen will be covered with all the different students' videos that you can see. Yes, of course, the students will also need to have internet connections. I believe a 5 Mbps line should be sufficient, or even if they use the hotspot from your or from their parents' mobiles, they can connect. So yes, that's about it. I mean, you can see the different options that you have over here. You can give your reactions to the students if they say something. You can chat with the individual students separately. You can type, you can select someone's name from here and you can type, you can send a message. If you want to share a file from your machine, you can do that. If there is a homework file, you can save it on your machine and then share it from here. There are quite a few options over here. So you can check this. It is really very simple. You must try it. And you can end the meeting by just straight away hitting end and end meeting for all. You obviously won't be leaving the meeting with just the students being there. You can end the meeting for all, and that should be it. And every time you want to start a meeting with the same batch, you just need to go to the same link that you shared with your students, click on it, and every time this same window will pop up, and all the students also from that one particular batch can use that same link.